What's up, everyone? I wanted to talk to you guys today about fake content, especially with fitness. I'm currently doing my cardio, so I thought, why not have a talk here? And well, I wouldn't say wasting my time, but you get what I mean. What gives me the qualifications to tell you all this information? I am a competitive powerlifter with a total of 910 currently in competition in the 145 weight class. I have a lot of knowledge. I think I have a decent amount of knowledge. I've been accruing it for about 3-4 years now. I wanted to tell you guys about all the fake stuff that I've seen online. First thing we're going to go over, those ab videos. You see the 5-minute abs or whatever? First of all, that could train your abs. Any training is real training. But the bigger picture is it actually going to make you stronger? I would say if you're a beginner and you're starting out, I think those videos are fine, kind of. But there's a lot better ways to work out. A way to find out if a video is made by a real person or not, you need to look into their background just a little bit. If a lot of people go on them and then talk about how their information is good, usually they're pretty reputable. Some people that I like to watch are people like Jeff Nippard, Renaissance Periodization. They both have great videos. They have information on basically everything. People not to follow. V-Shred. Everything that he spews out, for the most part, I'm sure there's some little nugget of truth to anything that he's saying. But most of what he's saying is absolutely false. For an example, body types do not help or impinge muscle gain. Repeat, body types do not impinge or improve the muscle gaining process. And to even go further on that tangent, what is muscle gaining? So when you lift, you create micro tears in your muscles, and that repairs itself when you eat protein and becomes bigger and stronger. Another thing is that if you want to specifically get stronger and not really gain a lot of weight, you want to increase your neurological system. Why that is because there's signals that are sent through your body, and when you're lifting something really heavy, those signals are tired, and they actually grow stronger and I wouldn't say grow stronger is too broad of a word. They allow your body to tell you that you can use a higher percentage of your muscles' true power. Because muscles almost never exert 100% of their full power, just because it will hurt the person. Because if you're always using 100% of your muscles, you're going to tear everything. You can probably look that up on another video. I'm sure there's a bunch of videos out there talking about why you can't use 100% of your muscle. That is a side tangent I'm not going to go into. Speaking of false information from V-Shred, when he talks about metabolism like destroyers or whatever, I don't remember if it's none or very few, but it's either or. There is either none or very few foods out there that will actually just destroy your metabolism. A calorie is a calorie. There are no known foods to boost your metabolism. None. Nada. Maybe by an inconsequential amount. But absolutely nada. Going into those videos about calisthenics boosting off of that, one thing I hate to see is whenever I see people doing this on the ground and thinking it's actually working themselves out. That is giving you a cumulative fatigue that is not giving you gains or strength gains, because all working out is, or I guess strength training is moving a force over a distance, over a period of time. If you're just doing this, there is no force that is being induced to promote muscle gain or strength gain. That's one of my pet peeves, is when people do that. Because if they're doing like, oh yeah, I'm doing bicep curls with no weight, that doesn't make any sense. Or if you pretend to struggle, you'll gain more muscle or whatever. That's not how it works. Your body is not as stupid as you think it is. Just because you make a movement harder does not make it necessarily better for you. Like if I'm gonna, do this and then do like a forearm curl like this, it's harder for me to do. It's not gonna make my forearm just immensely bigger and just whoa. I'm not gonna be Devin Larratt the next day. So weight loss. Weight loss is an interesting thing, but it's not that hard. It's all about calories in, calories out. Like, unless it's an extreme case where there is really, really messed up hormone imbalances. But those are very, very rare cases. It doesn't happen often at all. What fat reserves are is stored energy. Stored energy from excess calories that you eat in a day. That's what it is. So if you limit the amount of calories you have and you burn more calories, the stored energy that you have in your body is going to get used to help with your movements or whatever physical activity you're actually doing. So my final point I'm going to go over today is time frame. If people talk about stuff in, let's say, hours, days, weeks, maybe a month, you could make progress. However, I still feel like it's too short of a time to make a very noticeable difference for a person who's been going to the gym for consistently like maybe 3-4 months, right? Right after your newbie gains or whatever. After that, progress is not going to be as fast, and people are going to get the wrong idea. I hate when people do that, because it's like, well, like why haven't I gained that skill or ability or strength level after this short amount of time? Well, most likely the person in the video has been training for years and made a video to get clicks. I'm not taking shots at anybody, but it's sometimes just kind of an awful thing to do, to cheat people by looking good and then giving people absolutely false information. I don't want to direct this at too many people, but if you're doing on-the-floor workouts for 30 minutes every day, or if you're doing chair workouts for 30 minutes every day, you're not going to get jacked. Now, on the contrary, if you are just getting into working out, fantastic. That is a great starter workout. But all these people claiming that you can get ripped in 30 days from chair workouts are lying to you and trying to steal your money. Don't believe them. It's not real. The only way to gain proper muscle is through progressive overload and training on a consistent basis. Well, with all that yapping, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys learned something from it. See ya.